Hello YouTube and welcome to my 99 Mage Guide, and I'll guide you through the basics up to 99 Mage. What you're going to see in this guide is various methods on how to get 99 Mage, and a few that you could actually make profit off 99 Mage with decent XP. The first thing you want to do is head to Lumber's Cows. Obviously, I'm going to go through the basics. I'm assuming at least one of you is going to be a new player, so you're going to want to win strike all these cows over here up until 13 magic. So what you're going to want to do from there on, you just win strike these guys and just keep on upgrading through the win strikes, and then you go upgrade to fire strike. And then when you hit fire strike, you're going to want to do one of two things. You either continue your route by killing cows and possibly banking cow hides from there, or you could head to blue dragons. If you have a decent amount of hit points XP, you could safe spot them and they will hit. They will take around 30 casts to kill a blue dragon, but you will make money. 99 magic is a very expensive skill, so I'd recommend you gather as much money as you can, as I am the poor man's advocate. So say you want to be a 10 HP pure, you're going to want to go with curse. Curse would not gain you any HP XP at all. And say if you want to get 3 magic, you could cast wind strike. But again, you try to wear this kind of armor. This is the so that it'll bounce off and not hit anything at all. You're gonna want a full iron setup and blue d'hide van braces. Again, our green dragon van braces. The van braces, you cannot get it unless you're a 40 mage. The regular van braces won't work. I tried that. So if you want to cast stun and not hit anything, you're gonna have to get 40 range. I'm assuming by a cannon. So, but again, you can do it if you wanted to do 10 HP. So from there on, you go to, as I said, you go kill blue dragons, and then you can upgrade to firebolt, or you could repeatedly cast these teleports here. I wouldn't recommend this because again, it wastes money. So what you're gonna want to do for these, again, if you have the money, sure, why not? But I would recommend going to blue dragons. If you're 10 HP pure, then sure, cast these out as you please, because it's the only option for you up until 43. Once you hit 43 mage, you're going to want to cast superheat. And what I'm going to do here is going to teleport to pest control right now. And the reason I do my stuff in pest control is that you get no randoms. I could just be sitting in a bank for around like 20 minutes and I get 3 randoms just from standing there and trading players for an emergency. So when you sit in the bank, you get no randoms at all, and I'm gonna have to bank these. I'm gonna walk you through the various methods of doing this. So what you're gonna want to do is gather 9 iron ore. Actually, no, superheating. I'm gonna just go straight through iron ore first. Iron ore. This you could make. This is 53 XP per superheat cast, and you gain around 20k XP, smithing XP. This is how I got 79 smithing in the first place. So doing this method, you get 80k magic XP an hour, and you get 20 to 22k, I believe, smithing XP an hour. And it actually proved to be beneficial when I did it. I got 79 smithing. I'm gonna try to get 80. On RS3 or EOC, whatever, I got 99 mage by getting the family crest gauntlets, and it increased my magic XP per cast to like 56, I believe, and you get 56 XP per gold ore when you smith it. So you could get 99 mage and 99 smithing at the same time, but on 07 it would cost around like 25 to 30 mil to get 99 mage and 99 smithing through the superheat option. So what you're going to want to do is the next method is, which I actually prefer. So what you're going to do is gather 9 iron ore here, and the rest of the inventory of coals, and sorry, you need to cast down the ore itself, not the coal. And when you do this, you're going to want to just cast it out and bank it. This method gets you 60k magic XP an hour and 25k smithing XP an hour. This method is better than the iron ore method, but a slower XP, but you actually make profit. I actually calculated with very generous variable rates. You could sell the steel bars for 800 each, or you could basically the ores cost you around, it's 420 for 2 coal, right? So 210 plus 210, they're raising right now, but nature runes are dropping. So you get 420. So iron ore costs around 80. You could get it for 80. Just post the offer and just wait it out. And plus after that you get the nature rune for 250 each. So with this method you gain 50 XP, 50 coins per cast, and you'll be making 50k for every 1k steel bars you make. Now once you could use this method to 99 and make a lot of profit, because instead of losing money, which is basically the common conception when you go for 99 mage. I did not lose money when I got 99 mage. I did MTA, which I will make a guide for later, and I did blue dragons as well for a while. I did until 60 mage, I believe. So I'll include the blue dragons guide in the description below as well. But the thing is that you could get 99 mage through superheating while making profit with steel bars. And iron ore, you lose around 90. You lose 90k per 1k cast. So with that you gain smithing XP as well. So it's a better alternative to alching. Now moving on to alching, it's a fairly simple concept. All you do is just sit in the bank. This is a very AFK-able method. You just sit in the bank. You can watch a movie, do whatever you want, and just find items. Just the common. You could make. You could alch maple longbow use. You can alch maple longbows. You could alch any kind of longbow at all. I believe maple and up, and you'll receive around 100 GP loss for each one. But this is very AFK-able. So that is the pro. That is a pro of it. You could just sit down and watch a movie on the sideline and just keep on clicking here and get the timing right. So I'm not gonna go through what is his face, Enfeeble, all these. You lose around 500k an hour doing these. You could do stuns and alching at the same time, but if you're willing to blow your bank on that, I wouldn't recommend it. It's 100k XP an hour, I believe, but you burn 400 to 500k an hour. So you could lose around 120k an hour doing iron bars, which is 80k XP an hour, but while doing this instead of that. And you gain smithing XP. It's a lot better. The last method I want to show you is stun alching. Next up is stun alching. The concept of this is that you combine two methods into one, and that it accelerates the magic XP. I would only recommend this. You do this with the curse spell because it's very low in cost, and you gain 29 XP while you're alching. I would highly advise against doing vulnerability, enfeeble, or stun, because it costs so much. It really isn't worth it for the amount of XP that you get. So what you want to do is just cast stun and alch. You could do it in Edgeville. You could do it in the Tsar pits. In the Tsar pits, you get no randoms at all. So you could do it on the big guy. I'll show you. I'll make a video guide on it if you want me to, but I highly doubt anyone cares. If you request, I'll make it. That concludes the 99 Mage Guide. If you want to see any more content or any specific requests, make them in the comment below. And have a nice day. Mage caping over you guys.